In this video, I am going to correctly explain to you how to do the 2-cup manifestation method. Super simple and super effective. We're going to explain how it scientifically works. We're going to talk about how you can use it, what is it, and how do you actually do it. And then I'm also going to highlight an extremely important step or note that people have whenever doing this, and it's going to prevent them from their manifestation coming real. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you an uncut footage of me actually doing this technique so you know what to expect and about how long that this takes. Welcome back, Conscious Monkeys. If this is your first time here, I'm Clayton. On this channel, we discuss consciousness, spirituality, and everything in between. I go over some manifestations, some meditations, are here to kind of get to our best version of ourselves. So first things first, why does this work, right? Well, number one, as we all know, is that we're probably about 70 to 80% water. Depends where you measure in the body, it can obviously fluctuate, but we are primarily water creatures. Now, Japanese doctor called Dr. Emoto, he wrote a book called The Hidden Messages in Water. And it's a great book, it's about 150 pages. What Dr. Emoto essentially did was he laid out water, glasses of water, and he wrote on the containers, half of them were like love, empathy, joy, and the other half were fear-based. You've seen my other videos where we talk about vibration and stuff. I'll put a link right there. If you've seen those videos where lower emotions such as anger, fear, shame, he wrote these on a different cups. He then put these cups into freezers and froze them. Now, through a whole process, he took ice from the glasses and put it under a microscope. And he saw in the glasses of water, in the ice of the water, with the love, the higher frequency things like love, peace, enlightenment, joy, they crystallized and created these beautiful geometric shapes in the water. And it looked a little something like this. And then the ones for the joy, fear, anger, all the negative, low vibration stuff, he did the same process and it got all murky and it looked a little something like that. And so this just goes to show that our emotions and the energy that we put into water is going to get reflected, and it's what we're going to put in our body. It's what's going to then, regenerate our cells and become who we are today. I'll drop a link down below if you want to find his book on Amazon or something. So let's jump into the technique. Before we begin, you need to know what you need, right? So, of course, you probably guessed it. You need 2 cups, right? These are going to be super important. I mean, what would we call the 2-cup method without it? So you need 2 cups. You're also going to need a pen, piece of paper, or sticky notes work as well. If you have paper like I do, I've got this double-sided tape that I'm going to use, and so I'll show you how that works as well. All right, so the very first step in what we're going to do is we're going to take one piece of paper, and it's going to be our current reality. For the sake of this, and for the sake of my demonstration, I'm going to do something that's personal to me, and this is my current reality. I currently have 11 subscribers on YouTube. And my desired outcome is going to be, I have 50 subscribers. So on the first piece of paper, we're going to write our current reality. On the second piece of paper, we're going to write our desired reality. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take these desired future realities, we're going to put them on our glasses. So, like this, take that. Something I forgot to mention earlier, you're also going to need water. I'm not sure how I could overlook that in the beginning. So we have our current reality, right? In my current reality, I have 11 subscribers. And we're going to take our water and we're going to fill it just about halfway. You don't have to do too much water. It's probably enough. You'll see why. Make sure it's less than half. And then we're going to take our other cup, 50 subscribers, and fill it up just a little bit. What we need to do is we need to put the energy into this cup. So what it's going to require is a little bit of meditation and focusing and putting our energy towards this water. So what you're going to do is kind of close your eyes and sit here for a little bit. And I want you to focus on what your current reality is, whatever it might be, whether it's the money or whatever. In this case, it's the 11 subscribers. All right, so now that I've put that energy into it, I'm going to set that cup down. I'm going to pick up my desired reality, which in this case is 50 subscribers, and I'm going to meditate 2 to 3 minutes for what I wish for my desired reality to look like. What does that look like if I have 50 subscribers? How's that going to feel? What's that going to look like? I'm just going to do that for a couple minutes. Whenever you are setting your intention, this is a super important note with setting the intention of what you're going to be putting on these cups. You want to be able to come from a place of love and happiness and joy. If you're focusing on something out of anger or guilt, like maybe you're wishing something bad upon someone, this is not going to work for you. Like, it's just, your energy is going to be so negative that you're going to be putting negative energy into the cup, and you're just going to be drinking negative energy. It'll be less beneficial for you. It's going to pull you down to a darker state. I highly don't recommend it for anybody that's trying to do it. So if you find yourself in a negative place, better refrain from this, because I don't think it'll work really well for you. And so I highly recommend coming from a place of love and creativity and joy. So once you're in that positive mindset, you're in that positive and grateful energy, I want you to pick up your 2 glasses. I want you to pour your current reality into your desired reality. Now I want you to sit there and meditate again and feel this new reality as the combination of your current and past reality. And with your eyes closed for 2 or 3 minutes, I want you to slowly drink it, feeling the energy and the greatness and the acceptance and the lovingness of this new cup. It's important while you're drinking this cup to be thinking and visualizing that reality that is your desired outcome. This is what's going to create that energy. That's what's going to create this positive shift into that new, better version of yourself. All right, so here's the big thing, the number one point that people will miss and why these things won't work for people, is they won't let go. They won't let go of where they are in life. They won't let go of the fact that they're at only this 11 subscriber mark. So what you need to do is be able to appreciate that 11 subscriber mark, appreciate where you are, and this will allow you to naturally move towards that desired outcome of the 50 subscribers. This kind of ties into another aspect that people always question about. How often should I do this? If you're doing this every single day, then you're training your subconscious to tell you that it's not happening, that you don't have it, that you need to constantly keep putting in all this effort and all this energy into the act of manifesting, instead of letting the universe manifest it for you or to help guide you to where it needs to be. So with that being said, I highly recommend that you try to start out, maybe 2, maybe 3 times a week, but start out bare minimum, just once a week, because I want you to do this and forget about it. You just do it and then just fall into the flow of reality and let nature take its course. That's really where that power of manifestation comes into, is letting go. Because if you're still clinging and holding on to it, then it's training your subconscious that you're in a place of lack and a place of need and insecurity. And the people who are going to find the most use out of this are the people who are a little bit skeptical of it. And so the reason that it becomes so useful to them is because they do it and they're kind of like, okay, well, maybe it'll work. And so then they just do it, they don't think about it, they let go, and then it happens so much faster than they expect it to occur. At this point, I want to encourage you to smash the like button if this YouTube video was helpful. So without further ado, I'm going to do the whole manifestation thing, start to front, just to give you guys a little teaser of what it looks like and how it works. And yeah, thanks for watching, but I just want to show you nonstop how this actually works. All right, so technically we're going to be skipping the part where we write the notes, but they're written. You saw that first part. So you're going to write them. Next up is pour some water into each cup. Now I'm going to sit here with my current reality, feeling the energy, and do this along with me if you'd want. Feeling the energy of my current reality, what it feels like. Now I'm going to pick up my second glass. This is my desired reality, 50 subscribers. So right now I'm trying to think of times when I was in love or happy or enlightened or peaceful. And I want to match that with the vision of my desired reality. I'm feeling the appreciation and gratitude going into this desired reality. Now I'm going to take my previous reality and pour it into my desired reality. Now through transmuting, I want to come back to my second cup. I want to transmute this into the best reality possible. Subscribers. You can even talk to yourself about how you're so grateful for these subscribers, for this desired reality, the fact that you're falling into that flow of it. And as you envision this, slowly drink. Hold on to that vision of your desired reality. Feel the energy of love and peace and happiness flowing into your cup, going through your hands, from your heart, energizing the water with your desired reality. And as you finish your water, come back to here, and just be grateful. Feel that meditative place that you're at, and carry that through the rest of your day. If you found this useful, my 2-cup water manifestation, go check out my other videos. You can subscribe here at the end of this video. Here's what the YouTube's algorithm is recommending next, so go click one of those, and I hope to see you guys later. So take care, conscious monkeys.